Okay, I am making this video for the Canon EOS M50 camera. A simple request to Canon, and that's my personal opinion and thoughts. I just have a simple request that Canon should allow the Canon EOS M50 camera to have dual pixel CMOS autofocus support while recording 4K video. Because what I think that people are paying for the DPAF sensor, but they are not getting the full potential of the DPAF sensor inside the EOS M50 camera. I have seen the Canon interview, their representative interview. They have said that the limitation inside the Canon EOS M50, the 4K DPAF limitation, isn't a tech issue. The limitation is done by a software, because in the range where the camera is falling is kind of entry level or mid range, and they are possibly saving that particular feature for their upcoming APS-C flagship camera, possibly the EOS M5 Mark II. I don't know at the moment, but it may be the EOS M5 Mark II is the next flagship APS-C mirrorless camera of Canon. But what I think that if someone is paying for a DPF sensor, they should get the full potential out of it. Canon should remove the software block from the camera as soon as possible by introducing a firmware update. So that was my kind of suggestion to Canon, because it will going to make Canon a bit more popular in the mirrorless section. Now after removing the block, I think people will going to prefer EOS M50 camera more than the Panasonic GX85 due to the bigger sensor and the DPF tech they are getting. Yes, super crop mode is a kind of issue inside the EOS M50, but that's a kind of manageable thing by getting a wider lens. But at the end, the DPF, the lack of DPF support, the kind of issue created by Canon itself. So you are getting a slow and sluggish autofocus support while creating 4K video with the EOS M50 camera. So it's my personal suggestion to Canon is that they should remove the block, because a person is paying for a DPF sensor, so they should get the full potential of the hardware they are paying off. And due to the software blockage, they are unable to get the full potential. So I think as soon as possible, Canon should remove that particular block. Canon should allow the users to enjoy the full potential of the camera, and this should work on more. They should introduce new features inside the upcoming APS-C flagship camera that make us to buy that particular camera. Introduce such features that will force us to buy the next APS-C flagship camera. See, putting a kind of a software block to save the future sales of their upcoming camera isn't a good thing, isn't a good marketing thing as far as I concerned. So I think they should remove this particular block as soon as possible, because it doesn't look so good. In general, a photographer when asks me what is the best camera, what is the best entry level 4K camera right now to have, then I say go for the Panasonic GX85. That's only the best 4K entry level mirrorless camera in the market right now. But if Canon remove that particular block, then that's great. Then it will going to become automatically the best APS-C mirrorless camera to have a 4K video mode. Super crop factor isn't so big issue for the EOS M50 camera, but the DPAF, the lack of DPAF support is a big issue. So that was a kind of request from me to Canon, and I'm going to see you very soon in one of my next videos. Do share your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section below.